Hey campers, George here, back in the man cave. Mail call, number 3 of the 3 that I got in one day. Finally got to it. Had to go to work, back from work. You know what? This is from the great state of Massachusetts. David Case. Let's check it out. Buckaroo. Got to open the package. I got to tell you that this apparently went to about 4 different states before it got you. It was mailed way back when. 9/3. It went everywhere. Scoring this month on mail calls. Man, what do you do? Check out this buck. Pretty cool, huh? Very nice. 257. All right, let's see what's in the box. We have a note. We have a note. All right. Yeah. I brought a box. You know she was going to pitch up, right? Don't want to miss out on anything. You want to smell? This is from David. You got to wait. I got to get it. We got to read the note. I mean, it's only polite. All right, I'll take this out. Whoa. There's a lot in here. All right. Hello, George. I've had some of these knives that never see pocket time. I know you like the brands, and I also put in 2 modern flip open knives that are very nice. Now, my Charlotte said she will scratch me if I didn't include knives for Mary. So I listened and said, yes, ma'am. I know your pain. You will find that these are very sharp. Please be safe. I saw your Colt anvil, and I gave the anvil a Colt knife. Oh, all are like new condition, just to enjoy, gift, or add to give to your collection. And I have more. Just send me a sticker. All right, my friend, I'll do that. David Case. Okay. He told me how to, I figured that was how you said the name. He spells his name C-A-I-S-S-E. And he put your, sounds like Case. Enjoy, my friend Dave. And it says here, P.S. learning leatherwork, watching your videos. Thank you, my friend. Let's see what we got. What are you doing? Oh, we got us some Rough Riders. Oh, we got a fixed blade. Rough Rider. What is this? This is the RR763. Oh. I love these. I always have called these an elephant toenail. Check it out. Look at that. Very cool. I love these knives. You know, are they useful? I don't even know what you would use this for. If you know why they came up with this, in the comments. I just think they're so cool. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's got something unusual on the tang stamp. Let me, can't see what it says. I'll put it up here if I can get a picture. Huh, unusual. Look at it in my hand. Look at that thing. Now that's a spear point. It's a stubby one, but hey, and then it's got the stubby giant pen. Look at this thing. It's huge. They weigh a ton. I love them. They're great knives. And look at this handle. It almost looks like red bone. I wonder if it is. Look at that thing. It's very cool. That's a cool one. I think I have a blue one. Similar to this. Not the same though. Rough Rider. Always high quality handmade pocket knives. Warning. cancer and reproductive stuff. Uh-oh. People. It's the copper ones. I haven't seen, well, I've heard about them. I haven't actually. Oh, this is the RR1587. Mary, you remember these smells? Rough Rider. You gotta remember. This is going to be a huge hawkbill. Look at that. Good sweep. They put that handle, sweeps up like that. When you grab it, the way it sits in your hand gives you a lot of push down pressure. But look at this hawkbill and look at the color. That's so cool. These are the copper ones, huh? Even look at the badge. The RR tank stamp. I don't know if you can see that. There it is there. Very cool. I love this blade. I kind of like this whole dark black copper setup. It's almost like they patinaed it, right? They must have. Very cool. That's a half stop on it. The copper, I don't know if it is, yeah, it looks like it's actually copper bolsters and pins. And the liners. Very cool. Look how good those liners are sitting in there. No gap at all. Oh, and this is 440. That is very cool. That's a cool knife. It's even got a lanyard hole in it. What is this? Genuine. Oh, it's a marbles. MR364 marbles. And this is genuine ram horn. Yeah. Check that out. Genuine ram horn. Okay, now I got to see what this is. I got to tell you, another company that made some pretty cool stuff. You know, they started off as gun sight makers. Marbles. Oh! Matching set. Check it out. Oh, look at the handle on this thing. That's ram horn. And of course, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Look at the badge. That's very cool. Very cool. I love that. Look at that hawkbill. And once again, you've got that sweeping handle up. Typical. Great pruning knives if you're a gardener. I plan to be, by the way. Next year summer, I think I'm going to make myself a couple of raised gardens. Marbles. Ram horn. Check that out. That is very cool. This is very cool. Nice copper liners. It'll be nickel silver bolsters. Look at that. Look at those liners. Right? Very nice. And that handle. It's genuine ram horn. Is that not cool? Oh, I like that. It's almost the same as a Rough Rider. It's also got the lanyard hole in it. That is nice. Here's the info on it. Ha! Very cool. Very cool. I wonder if they have a series. I need to go look. Because this would be a very nice series to collect. It's marbles. They're inexpensive. They're just like Rough Rider. Rough Rider quality is probably better, but they do make nice stuff. Very nice stuff. And it's unusual. They don't have a lot, but very unusual. Assisted opening. Okay. Oh, the knife is, not the bag. Come on, that was funny, right? Maybe not. This is a big knife. Ooh. Okay. Got a clip. Here it is here. See that? Basically, assisted opening means it's going to come out in a hurry. I don't know. Let me try. Oh. Ooh, look at that blade. Steel River. See there? Haven't heard of them. Why? Oh, okay. Look how they did the lock. It actually locks in. It's like a liner lock, but they put, if you look, I don't know if you can see it. You see how it sticks out there? It does make it easier. Doesn't have a half. Oh, look at that spring. Look at the spring on that. Are you meant to? Why do they have this? Is it just to be a guard? Yeah. Kind of unusual, isn't it? It's actually a pretty nice knife. Not a big fan of camouflage. But you know what? I think it would have been better if it was black. But that camouflage works. It does open nice and smooth. Steel River. I wonder if it's SR102C. Is that one of those super steel things? I lost track of that stuff. There's so much. Every day there seems to be a new steel they come up with. Pretty cool. Very cool though. Modern knives. Things they come up with. Right edge. Okay, I've heard of right edge. I've seen some of this stuff. This is the right edge RE5023 YW. Yellow. It's made in Pakistan. What? That's weird. It says on the side, made in China, Pakistan. Make your minds up. Oh, is it a bar? It's a Barlow. Oh, didn't we get one of these in the last mail call? Look at that. Somebody said it. I bet you it's from Pakistan. Look at the nail neck, where it is. Ah, he was right, except it didn't. Maybe it was the same people. Right edge. Definitely looks the same, except this one actually has right edge on the tank stamp. It's a cool looking knife. It's very nice, very shiny, neat. Huh. And here you can see how the nail neck's down like that? Different. Stainless China. Huh. I wonder if the steel is China, but it's put together in Pakistan. Nice handle, nice wood handle. Look at that. It's very clean, very clean. Nice little Barlow though. Wow. Different. Isn't it a nice looking knife though, right? Look how pretty that thing is. Huh. Put together well. My collection is more vintage knives, but you can't beat a Barlow. They're great carries. Great. Well, let's look at the Schrade. OTF. Anybody know what that means? So this is a Schrade. See that? OTF out the front. Never owned one. And 3rd generation out the front instruction sheet. I better read this. See that? Is that the glass? No, that can't be the glass break. No, that's the blade. That's the blade. Can't even get it out of plastic. On the, see what it says there? Caution, blade deploys that away. It is the blade sticking out. Look at that. That can't be right. There's a glass breaker on the back. Schrade. Okay, got to read those instructions now. Ooh. Okay. This must be the lock. Yeah. See how it's like a gun lock. Okay, how do I? Okay, that's locked in. Red. No. How do I get it back? How do I get it back in? Oh, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous right now. It has a lock up here. This thing's making me nervous. I can't release it, but if I press, it drops. Then it's released. Ooh, I don't know about that. Look how close my finger is to that. And this blade, oh, it does say Viper on it. There you go. Look at that blade. Okay, I don't know how to use this thing safely. Okay, then I pull it back. No. If I put that up, it's locked. Red, ready to deploy. How do you deploy it? One, like that. Ew, that's uncomfortable. This is totally foreign to me. Okay, that releases it. Come back down here. So I got to deploy it. How do you hold it when you... No, that is the right way up, because it's two-handed, or my hands don't know how to work this. But that thing comes out. Look at, man. Okay, now I have to release it to pull it back in. And lock it. I can't release it. Unlock it. Ooh, nervous. Drop, pull back down. Release. Okay, let's see if I can push that in and pull it back down. But I can't, you see, I can't get it all the way down. It's not sticking out now. I wonder why it was sticking out before. Okay, scary. And I believe in Minnesota, cannot carry these in public. Anything out the front. But I'm not sure about that. You can own one, you just can't use it as a carry, if you know what I mean. If you're familiar with these, what am I doing wrong? Am I doing something wrong? You have to. That's so far back to deploy, right? Look how I'm holding the knife to get it to deploy. And that thing shoots out so far, I almost feel like it's going to pull it out of my hand. All right. Interesting. Lock it, George. You're an accident. Just waiting to happen. American Outdoors, Schrade. Made in Taiwan. Ha. Do not own one. And I want to say that's the first time I've ever handled an out the front. Could you tell? Oh, remember he said I had that Colt. I have that Colt. I got this at a flea market in Dundas. No, not Dundas. Elko Speedway area. See, it's a Colt. It's very cool. It's nice for pinning small stuff. He had a Colt knife. Thought I could go nicely. Oh, it's even got a sheath. Look at that. How small it is. Fixed blade with a sheath. Colt. Oh, and it's what's that? What do you call that? It's the leather rings that they put together. Look at that. Look at the handle. See that? Very cool. I forget what they call that. Look at that. This is a cool little knife. It's really small. Look how small. This sheath is actually well made. It's even got the safety, the non-cut in it. Look at that. It's even got jimping on there. Man, it's a Skinner, man. Right? A little Skinner. Squirrel Skinner. Very cool. I like that. Very cool. Thank you. Oh, these are the modern ones now. I have owned one of these. And I'm just going to say, they make a pretty nice knife. It is a modern style knife. This is SenCut. I believe they have nice little cases that they come in, and then they have your smooth cloth, keeping it clean. And the information. I don't know which one this is, what it's called. what the knife is. They normally come in a box in the bag. Very typical shape for SenCut. They do, this is a Mercado handle, look at that. And they have nice handles. It's almost smooth, but it's still got a lot of grip to it, which is nice. And they normally have a pretty good action. It's a finger flip or a thumb flip. And you can see there, nice and clean. That's typical shape of their blade. See that? And I want to say the SenCut is, they have another series, but it's not called SenCut. I might be getting confused here, but I believe the SenCut is the high-end knives they make. And this, if I remember, SenCut does D2 steel. Yeah, look at that. Can you see it there? D2. Very nice. Very nice knives. And it's a liner lock. It's a nice size as well. Oh, that was what they're pretty good at. You can push on the liner, keep your thumb there, and this will stop the thing. So it's a one-handed release. If you do that, see it drops on my hand, you pull your thumb away, close on the own. Very smooth action. See how nicely it opens? Very nice knives, these. Thank you. They make I think they make a good work knife. If I remember, I think I gave 2 of them to my buddies at work because they really like it. We have another one here. You can see it's the same bag. You know, it says SenCut on the nice little pouches. And there's a sticker, SenCut. So out the box, this thing's brand new. Oh, okay. What did they call this? Now you saw the other one. This is like a giant version of it, and I can't remember what they call it. But the handle is, I want to say they call it natural color. See this? Look at that. And you can actually see through because you can see the frame. See that? Same thing again. This one's a flipper. Big blade. There it is there. Look how, yeah, you can see it. My hand. Look at the size of this blade. And their stuff comes sharp. And is this D2? Doesn't say. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's MOV. Something MOV. So it's really tiny. 9 something MOV, I think. So this is not a D2 blade. You can see it says SenCut on there. Look how big this blade is. How deep that is. Wow. Pocket clip on it. It's a little big for a pocket, right? It's very thin. Look how thin it is. And it has that skeletonized handle. That's why you can see through there. It doesn't weigh a lot. All the weight is in the blade. If you push it in, it'll drop. Very, very, very smooth action on these. See how I'm just pushing in the liner lock and it drops. Close it that way. Very cool. Look how wide it is. They make a good knife. Just saying. They're not inexpensive. They're kind of middle of the road, typical for modern knives. A lot better quality than a lot of the stuff. And here we have a fixed blade made in, Turkey. Oh, this is huge. Look at this guy. Wow, that's a weird angle. Look at that handle. Actually, not a bad sheath. Look how thick it is. Well made. Double stitch. And it has the blade safety piece in there so you don't cut your stitching. And it's got the snap on it. Let's see what's going to... Oh. What happened there? This... Oh, look at that. That's a pity. See that? Ooh, Bowie style. Look at that. That thing's huge. And this is... Oh! This is the Wild Turkey collection. Who did that? Who did Wild Turkey? Can't remember. Wild Turkey handmade collection. I've heard of these. See that? Look how long that blade is. The handle's a little small. It actually fits my hand because my fingers are short. And it fits in there nicely. To know your handle, if it's the correct size for your hand, when you put your hand around it like that, you see my fingers are touching the pads of my palm. Good fit. If your fingers are like this or not touching the pad, not a good fit. This actually fits my hand pretty well. For a guy who has a bigger hand than me, this is going to be uncomfortable. But look at that blade. And it's sharp. He's right. All it is sharp. It's got this big brass guard on it. See that? And you can see the turkey, Wild Turkey handmade. Look how big this piece is here. And this is bone. I don't know what bone it is or whatever, but it's real. Very nice. Look at that blade, man. That's a slicey blade, right? Whew. Very nice. It's hard. This says, from Charlotte, my boss, to Mary, your boss. Oh, these are her knives, right? She said that, right? Look at this thing. A little stubby. Do you think I can open that with one hand? Ooh, it's in there tight. Very tight. Look at that thing. Is that not weird? Look at that. Oh, it doesn't lock, so got that big hole. Very cool. Wood handle. Doesn't say anything about it on there. Can't see anything. I don't know if I want Mary to have this. This could do some damage. Ha! Ooh. Nice wood though. Look at that wood. Ha! Mary Reynolds. Oh, she's hungry. She's eating her dinner. You know, priorities. Hoffman Richter. See that? It's like a really deep etch into the handle. And then it's got a thumb stud both sides, so left or right handed. Look at this little blade. Oh, and it's a liner lock. Nice, look at that. Good, geez, it's in there tight. And on the blade, there is a little wolf head. That is a nice little, it's a nice little knife, right? Look at that. Liner lock, or frame lock really, I suppose. Liner, because it's not really part of the frame. It's actually, if you look here, you can see it's a liner there. Very nice. That's a cool little knife. Thank you, my friend. This is very cool. That was interesting. It had everything in it. Unusual knives, scary knives. This makes me very nervous. All you guys are laughing at me now. I know you are. I can hear you already. And I missed a knife. There was another knife for Mary in here. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a mini buck. It just says stainless China. You'll see what I mean. Look at that. Got those brass bolster either end. Little two blade. Clip, pen. I like these little knives. They're nice to have. I throw them in little places like in my packs, in the little pockets. I'll throw it in there. I just find them handy to do things. You need to make a sharp point on a little stick or something like that. They work fine. Little clean, open an envelope, cut some rope, things like that. Oh, it must be from Pakistan. How do I know? There you go. So Mary scored. She got 3 nice little knives for her collection. She is determined not to move off the bubble wrap. What are you doing, Mary? You like to sit on that stuff, don't you? You're an odd one. You got knives. You need to come look at them. Gonna add them to your collection. She's been weird all day. Because I went to work, that's why. I've been away for like 10 hours. I come home and she's... Ball, my friend. Very nice. Thank you. Really unusual. I will say, for a modern knife, I'm with you there. SenCut, they do a good job. These two. Hawkbills, I really like. Especially this one. I don't know, marbles has I have a soft spot for them. Very nice little knife. I'm going to go and have a look at if they have a series on this. Because to be honest, I think it would make a really nice series with the ram horn handles. So there you are. Thank you, my friend. Always appreciated. And a fun look at a bunch of different knives. You all be safe out there. Especially with this stuff. Be careful. Thanks for watching. Always appreciated. And we'll see you again soon.